Right here's that grapple. It's got the built onto the fork frames, and I bought these forks from Northern Tool back several years ago, and built the frame and stuff for the forks. And the forks, they're adjustable. They'll slide almost all the way in, probably within 12 inches of each other. And the grapple, all you gotta do to take it off is you got a pin right there for your jack, and a pin right there for the grapple itself where it hinges. Just unpin them two pins and take it off, and then you got just a plain set of forks. I'll fire it up here and work it a little bit up where give you a good shot how it works, and then I'll talk a little more about it. With one of the big grapples, like some of the other guys are using, I've seen on YouTube and stuff, be better than this. I'd say in some cases it would be, but the thing I like about this, it serves two functions in one, and it so far has done good for me for everything I've needed. The only time that I see like one of the bigger grapples would be good if you wanted to pick up blocks of wood and stuff that wasn't real long that might fall between the forks, and you could get more of them. That's when it would come in handy. But as far as moving brush and logs, long lengths of firewood and that kind of stuff to carry in to saw up, I couldn't ask for anything better. It does a real good job, and didn't cost a lot to build. As far as picking up blocks of wood, I've slid my forks together and used it to pick up big blocks of wood. You can pinch them and pick them up. Just kind of depends on what your uses are going to be and how much you want to spend on something. I like to try to build my own stuff as much as I can. You kind of get a little more pleasure and enjoyment out of something that you've made as something you bought, or I do. Sometimes you might fail the first round, but you can alter it and try again, and everything. This here does real good. The only thing I might would change, I might would adjust my jack to where that it would raise the grapple up a little bit higher. Sometimes it gets in the way on real big logs, but it has to be something big before it does get in the way, as far as no more than it opens. But let's see what it does open up. From the floor, it's 33 inches. So unless you've got something bigger than 33 inches, you're gonna be in good shape. But another advantage to the forks, I feel like too, is the fork frame and the grapple on the forks is a whole lot lighter than one of the big grapples would be. So that gives you more lift strength on what you are lifting. Something I'll show you right here on this tractor. Of course, if you have a Kubota, you'll know it's got the two holes right here on your loader. I have moved my jack, my jack to the lower pinhole. That gives you a whole lot more lift strength than what you would realize. You don't realize how much more that'll give you. In the upper hole, you get more height, but I found that after I've moved it into that lower hole, I've never really needed that much more lift height. On occasions, maybe once a year or twice a year, you might run into a situation you need it. If you're going to be loading tall trucks or something, it'd be nice to have a little more lift height, I guess. But for what I've been doing, that's worked out exceptionally well. But I appreciate all of you watching, and please like and subscribe to the video. Share them with people you know. If you enjoy them or know somebody that might enjoy them, please let them know about it. And thank y'all.